1. Master the mind. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Story. When Ava lost her job unexpectedly, she spiraled into anxiety. But then she remembered she couldn't control the layoffs, only how she reacted. She stopped blaming the world and started building her own freelance business. Her strength wasn't in stability, but in self-command. 2. The obstacle becomes the way. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Story. Daniel's injury ended his athletic career. Broken, he felt lost, until he used his recovery time to study physical therapy. The very setback that shattered him became the path to a new purpose. Helping others heal. 3. Be the example. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Story. Tired of corruption at work, Layla stopped complaining. She became the standard. Honest, kind, fair. Her silent leadership changed the culture more than any protest or memo ever could. 4. Speak and act with integrity. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Story. Offered a bribe to cover up a mistake. Omar hesitated, but remembering this line, he refused. Though it cost him his position, it earned him a lifetime of self-respect and the trust of those who truly mattered. 5. Opinion is not truth. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Story. Online criticism crushed Maya until she stepped back and asked, "Whose truth am I believing?" She realized no comment defines her. Only how she sees herself does. That clarity gave her peace. 6. Memento mori. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Story. After surviving a car crash, Eli woke each day with purpose. No longer waiting for someday, he started painting, loving deeply, and living as if every day mattered, because it did. 7. Thought shapes soul. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Story. Clara noticed how negativity darkened her days. She began choosing better thoughts: gratitude, compassion, patience. Slowly, her entire demeanor softened. Her spirit glowed brighter than ever. 8. A sacred morning. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Story. Before scrolling her phone, Janelle started her mornings watching the sunrise. A few moments of reflection reminded her how miraculous life was, even in its messiness. 9. Harmony within. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Story. Julian always sought approval from others until burnout forced him to stop. Once he aligned with his own values, he felt lighter. The world didn't change, he did. 10. Freedom from offense. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Story. A harsh comment at a party could have ruined Alex's night, but instead of reacting, he smiled, realizing, that insult belongs to them, not me. He let it pass, untouched. 11th. Death is natural. Death smiles at us all. All we can do is smile back. Story. Diagnosed with terminal illness, Maria cried, then lived more freely than ever. She reconnected with loved ones, forgave old grudges, and learned to smile at the inevitable. 12th. Don't mirror darkness. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Story. Betrayed by a close friend, Theo wanted vengeance, but he chose dignity instead. Over time, his self-restraint won him more respect than retaliation ever could. 13. Look within. Look well into yourself. There is a source of strength that will always spring up if you look there. Story. Stuck in depression, Priya tried therapy, books, distractions, but nothing clicked until she turned inward. Meditation and journaling helped her meet the warrior she never knew lived inside her. 14. Every act counts. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. Story. Every time Marcus kissed his daughter goodbye, he acted like it might be the last. He didn't rush, didn't ignore, didn't hold back love. That small shift made his entire life feel fuller. 15. Live now. Confine yourself to the present, for that is all you ever truly possess. Story. Elena spent years regretting the past and fearing the future. One day she stopped. She made tea. She noticed the warmth in her hands, the birds' song outside, and for the first time in years, she was here.